cadence for this USC offense. They do clap it on first down, and it's a pitch to King Miller as he'll pick up 4 on the first carry. Still dealing with some injury issues up front. They're getting healthier, but still not 100% on that offensive line. First pass of the game for Maiava with plenty of time on a 2nd down and 5. Now he'll run around, extend the play. Maiava out of the pocket. This is where he hurt them last year. That was low. They go with here. Lemon's going to be the motion man. 1 on the play clock. They pitch it to Lemon with a flag down quickly, and Lemon is not going to get close. He gains 2 yards before running into a wall, led by consistently this year.
Johnson
will punt it away to Ja'Cory Barney Jr. Back from the 21-yard line, evades the first. Trying to get past the second, gets on the season. Coming off a game with 124 and a season-high 27 carries. They'll swing it to the outside on first down. Isaiah Huntley. Staying ahead schedule feels paramount in this game against the USC defense that's racked up the
first guy miss.
From the 38, play action. Raiola, loft, sideline, contested catch, and it's in. They love his leadership and would love to see him get a little bit more in terms of the football in his hands. Johnson up the middle. He breaks so many tackles. Came in up with Johnson on the ground. We'll see if they go back to him here. And they will. Up the middle. Johnson keeps fighting, and he'll move the chains. Oh, interesting to hear Dana Holgorsen say when he first got here. He's like, I have to use Dylan Raiola and this talent because you see throws like that the perfect place.
Out of the backfield.
First look at Isaiah Mosley now in the backfield, and they'll hand it to him on 2nd down. Keep pushing, and that's going to be in. USC has allowed 30 or more points in 3 of its last 4 games. Raiola, quick throw, quick catch, and Barney makes a couple of moves before getting inside. And mostly long conversions against the stout Northwestern defense as Johnson slips a tackle, tries to get to the outside, spins away from another. That's about as tough.
A valuable piece to this defense.
Raiola keeps. He's been using his legs more this year.
Defensively, and then check the play.
Johnson. Got it again. They just
recovery of being able to have a game where he carries it 27 times and be ready to go again the next week.
First set of downs, fade ball, end zone. Raiola put it short. Yards and 5 touchdowns coming into this game. 2nd down and 10. Another handoff. This time they're ready. 3rd and 9. Need to get to the 5-yard line. It's Raiola. Fade to the other side. And in tight coverage.
And good coverage by Nicholson again. But in that case, Dane Key fought.
7-0. The Heisman Trophy. Second drive starts the same place as the first drive from the 25. King Miller is swallowed up in the
screen down here for USC.
Good blitz pickup. They get through on the second effort. Oh, perfect placement. Then it's charged. 3rd down and 10.
Play stopped. Snap it quick.
Offense number 73.
They'll hand it off on 3rd and 15, and Brian Jackson will pick up substantial yards. Sam Johnson's 2nd punt. This one is high, short, and bounces at the 40 out of best early momentum on their side. Emmett Johnson with the jump cut gets back to the credit to the Nebraska defense for the way they've showed up early, and now the offense looking to pay it off again. But once again, some of this forward progress for Nebraska. 3 straight runs. This time it's the quarterback Raiola.
Kick coverage teams has been special.
They'll take their time, and there is that punt coverage.
Illegal formation, kicking team. That 5-yard penalty.
As Chili's. First down from the 19 for USC. Maiava steps up, delivers over the middle behind. Walk-ons, just such a love for USC football. A little high, but brought in by Lane. Miller stays in there. They will hand it to him, and Miller will surge forward. The first down on matchup with Andrew Marshall, the transfer from Idaho, who has been excellent this year. They're going to go to his side, and there's Lemon, open, spinning his way across the 45 streak, which was a career high. First down, handoff for Miller, weaving his way through. King Miller to the secondary, and it's...
We only had 11 carries before that Michigan game.
And continues to dominate on the ground. Quarter, most of them coming on the ground with King Miller, as he'll get the carry to start the 2nd quarter, and it's the same deal. First play action, Maiava, incomplete. 22 yards against Notre Dame.
USC nearly 70% in the red zone, scoring touchdowns.
Maiava, end zone, incomplete. Mayava scans. Mayava steps up. Out of the pocket. Mayava will run. And he's short.
Yeah, you got to kick the field goal
Offense,
now.
number 73.
Snap. Johnson will hold, and Sayuri will bank.
Ohio State, right? Just enjoyed being a coordinator, calling plays again.
Throw to the outside, and Hunter
On early downs.
So far, 11 runs, 7 passes for this Nebraska offense, and that number's going to keep going up if Emmett Johnson keeps churning them out.
It speaks to the unselfishness of those guys as well.
That one looked like it might have been just so effective, especially on third down on that first drive. Can they find that same efficiency? This was the problem on the Minnesota entering the week. This is where they try to bring it home, but it's going to be a run, and it's going to be Johnson with a stutter step move to the outside, gets dragged to make their mark in college football. And this one, another line drive. And it's brought in again on a fair.
To see McCree, the tight end, get involved in this possession.
And the good news for the Trojans, Elijah Page in there on the offensive line, but King Miller continues.
Well, USC's got it going now.
It was 2 3-and-outs to start the game for this USC offense. They had 5 first down, 8 carries so far here tonight. Lions the motion man, fake it to Miller. Mayava through his progressions, lets it fly a little high and incomplete. Looking
Up out of it.
And they do. They bring just 3. Mayava finds the open man. It's Hines for the
USC likes to go fast.
on the ground. Miller, another gashing play. It is a 2nd down and 1. 2nd down and 1. From just inside the 45. Mayava's going to keep it himself across the edge inside the 40 and Shepard, the freshman from Dinwiddie, Virginia. And he's got the carry. Stutter step move. Bursts forward and will pick up 3. A shoe was. Dalton stays in there on 2nd down and 7. Here comes the rush up the middle. Mayava feels it. Mayava grounds it. It is down. Did they ever whistle it incomplete? Now Harry Dalton III was in the area.
Lost down at the spot of the foul. 3rd down.
In the Halloween bucket. 3rd and 17. Empty set for Mayava. Steps up. Gets out of the pocket. Mayava will tuck it and run. Down the sideline and out of bounds. This one a 49-yard attempt. And Sayuri gets it to go. Took one to the house last week. This one's going to be from 2 yards deep here. It's Williams looking for a hole. He won't find it. Trinken braving the elements with their costumes. First down, set up the screen. Emmett Johnson weaves to the outside. Stutter step move and then gets through. Johnson up the middle. And third side. 15 running plays so far for this Nebraska offense. And the tight end Lindenmeyer bounced off the drive in the 4th quarter last week against Northwestern. What does Raiola have here? USC brings some pressure and Raiola dissects perfectly. Freakish ability. But Raiola keeps the drive alive. Taking down towards about 3 minutes remaining. There's the tight end Lindenmeyer. This time he's got out. He thought that this was their best tight end last year. He's proven it now this year. Patience from Johnson. Trying to bounce it, and then a flag comes in as he gets wrapped up.
Holding.
Lutowski.
Offense number 59.
Had some crazy glasses on too, right?
Oh, they look good though. Handoff on first. Send Key in motion on 2nd down and 16. USC brings 4. Raiola finds his man. It is Isaiah Hunt every week, and that's what he's trying to build up in Southern Cal. 3rd down and 10. Raiola flings towards the end zone. Incomplete, but a
no penalty.
Defense number 25.
Interference.
And it's 1st and goal just inside the 10. It's Johnson up the middle. Johnson still on his feet for the touchdown. Knocks it through.
Pass interference. And then Johnson pays it off with the touchdown.
This one is going to be taken by Tanook Hines, but not much room.
History and tradition. That kind of a drought.
Mayava just puts it. Sure, signs he's working with on the sideline clearly are demonstrative. Mayava in trouble behind his intended target for the season. Play clock down to 4. It's a 3rd and 10. Mayava, they bring 4. Mayava, leave it, lane, in stride, and he's got enough for the 1st down out of bounds. USC took the football first after winning the toss. Mayava hit as he threw it. It's knocked away, down in 10. Here comes the rush again. Good protection. Mayava's going to step up. Now Mayava's going to use his legs with a flag down. Mayava with a big gain near.
Defense number 96 lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined.
Rushing touchdown late in the fourth quarter to help extend it to an eventual 8-point win. Set up another short pass. This time it's Lake McCree underneath. Initially, Jackson lined up on the outside, motions back towards the slot, and beautiful defense with a... You want to consider it. There you go.
Offense number 14.
Oh, he was outside.
So third and long. Mayava, separation, incomplete. Hines trying to come in this season. They'll take this delay of game. Nope, they will not. They'll try to pin him deep. Johnson gets off a high one, and it's taken in, and then immediately... So this drive will start from the 18-yard line. Handoff. Johnson pushing the pile. Johnson turns what should extend the lead for Nebraska. This one angles out of bounds.
Wow. Good field.
Feels that they've been lacking in that consistent high-level execution. Raiola taking a shot on first down, and just a... So 4 seconds, and it's a second down and 10. This has been the good idea so far. Just hand it as well. Opposite of Lincoln Riley here tonight. Another handoff. Johnson could not get there. He punted away to Nebraska. Nebraska got the football, an extended drive down the field, and now this is a short punt that's going to go out of bounds. There was a curiosity how many snaps he could legitimately play up front for USC.
Watch out.
This was dangerous and taken away. 40% of the season. So this drive will start from the 34-yard line. Henry Lutovsky as well, a captain up front. Raiola with some air. SoFi Stadium came to fruition. Up the middle, plunging forward. Johnson has the first vantage and extend the lead. On first down, play action. Raiola had time. Time ran out. Raiola lost the ball. USC looked like they got there. Gets home. Gentry got there first. He gets crump, and Matt Rule was standing right next to him with his arm right by his side. And Raiola currently in the tent after... On a 2nd and 7, it's Miller right up the middle for the first down.
In college football, you have to stop the run more effectively.
And right now, there's no stopping King Miller. King Miller, after he had 158 in the win over Michigan, most by a USC walk-on since the early 70s. He'll die off after he had all 4 of their first plays of this drive. And now a flag.
And false start on the center. 5-yard penalty.
10 yards.
Handoff. Jackson is not going to get close. Give it. Jackson churning, not going to get there. And a touchdown played in weeks 2 and 3 against Akron and Houston Christian. They'll run it on first down. And
both out of this ball game.
Prohaska out for the year with another knee injury, and yet they've still run it this effect. 2 hands to his chest and nothing else. The air. On first down, it is play action. Fake, run. Latif to the outside, inside the 40. He lost the footprint, staying in there in the backfield. Nelson on the give. And he was patient, but a little too patient as Steven ground and 4.3 yards per rush. Get the play off in time here on a 3rd down and 3. It's a screen pass. Johnson makes the catch, stays on his feet. And that extra has 50-plus, that 52-yarder against Cincinnati. Let's see if he can do it again. Cunanan puts the leg through it. And it's short. No good. Drive for USC will start from the 34-yard line after the missed field goal. And Jackson with the carry on first down will pick you
by Andrew Marshall.
Here's his next one. It's a deep ball down the middle of the field into double coverage. It is in. 9 tackles in that game. They bring the heat on 3rd and 5. Mayava picks it up. Mayava puts it on the target. Play clock down to 2. Mayava just gets it off in time. Fakes it to Miller. Goes the other way. Mayava with some space to work with inside the red zone. Team. Mayava again. Same look. Mayava stays up for the touchdown. Up with Marshall. Miller takes the snap. Fakes the pitch. Miller will keep for the corner. He's got it. Here he booms. This one will be taken by Kenneth Williams, 2 yards deep. And Williams again well covered by this USC.
Game like this.
Johnson on first down. Go that he joined this program. Latif, fake. Latif shows off the wheels for the first down. High school with a chance to put on against a team he grew up near. Set up a screen pass this time, and Hunter gets the extra
timeout.
Fake it to Johnson, back the other way, and it is a big...
It's over. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 17 for taunting the sideline.
Wow. Emmett Johnson's the back. Emmett Johnson has the carry. Could not slip through that hole.
Daring the guy to throw the football.
Emmett Johnson. Big hole. Johnson to the outside. Emmett Johnson pushed the pile. 35 and a touchdown. Play clock down to 1. They get it off. Oh, Latif fumbled the snap. He 17. Johnson splits out. Latif delivers. Incomplete. Look. 3rd and 17. They'll run it with Emmett Johnson. Make a man miss. And Johnson will keep the legs churning. Cook will hold. And Cunanan splits the sticks. Alva wants to try to put his team in front for the first time tonight. Drops back on first down, and Lemon just dropped it. Point game, despite his struggles through the air. Now they'll go back to the ground. Oh, flea flicker. Mayava, deep ball. It is hauled in. The 32. Miller, stutter step move inside the 30. And
we have to win a game on the road like this.
2nd down and 7 from the 29. Mayava stays in the pocket, delivers a little high. Mayava was big with his legs on the last drive, and he will push it forward for a first. First down from the 21. Fake it to Miller. Mayava with time. Mayava lost for the end zone. Incomplete, and a flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense number 8. 15-yard penalty.
Carries.
It is Miller to the outside. Touchdown.
Ball game, right?
That it is. And Sayer rolls and trying to be that guy that is setting an example, being a vocal guy. This guy's just doing a little bit of everything physically right now. Emmett Johnson.
Price at Notre Dame. This guy will make you pay too if you're out of position.
Latif lets it fly. It is incomplete. Outs earlier in this second half. Harburg, the former quarterback, makes a tough catch and will not go anywhere. Set Johnson in motion. Latif will look to run it himself and will not. Late in the 4th quarter last week with an interception to get the ball back to their offense against Northwestern. Is going to have to rely on their defense.
Run right now.
Started with Miller with another hole, and Miller's going to pick up 3rd. Nebraska, one with 7:24 left, one with 5:23 left. And here they are. It's a free play. Flag is down. Mayava to the sideline. Incomplete.
Offside, number 16. That penalty is declined. Pass interference. Defense number 9. 15-yard penalty.
To 125 yards in the touchdown. And he's got the carry. Miller charges ahead in this second half. They listen to Todd. And this time, Mayava has the pitch if he wants it. Doesn't need it. He's got the first down. It's Jackson. And he gets converged right at the losing from the Trojan quarterback. Mayava keeps directing traffic. Mayava is just going to go down. 3rd and 14. Mayava scans. Mayava steps up. Gets away from the rush, keeps his eyes downfield, and it's incomplete. Get it off cleanly. Good hang time. Barney lets it sail over his head, and it takes a USC bounce inside the fence since Raiola went out. Again, if you're joining us now, Dylan Raiola out with an ankle injury. Emmett Johnson, couple of jump cuts, and then keeps the play action for Latif. He'll step up. He can run it. As he'll dive foot line. It's Johnson across the 20 and then
a trick play even for this offense.
2nd down and 5. Latif will set up a screen and it's blown up.
They're just closing on short routes.
3rd and 6. Latif pump Latif to the outside. He will be short, but he gets Johnson next to Latif. Lindenmeyer in motion. Johnson slipped and he's short.
His way to the line of scrimmage. He gets the handoff and he stumbles right away. And he comes up short. He's had a brilliant night running the football. 29 carries, 165 yards, but not enough to keep this game in this Druskers. Yep, definitely got tangled up with line of scrimmage, but they have not done it on the road. And this is a great potential win. And USC will be playing them on a short week, playing that game